Close your eyes for a moment and picture this peaceful scene. It's a quiet Tuesday morning. You're sitting at your kitchen table, enjoying a warm cup of chai just like you do every day. Your kids are laughing and getting their school bags ready in the next room. Everything feels normal and calm. Then suddenly your phone buzzes loudly on the table. It's an email from the IRS. The subject line hits you like a cold splash of water. Notice of penalty, unreported foreign financial account. Your heart drops straight to your stomach. You quickly scroll down with shaky hands and see that big scary number, $16,360. You blink hard and think it must be some kind of mistake. You never cheated anyone. You never did anything wrong. You just had a simple savings account back home in your mother's name. You completely forgot about it because life here in America got so busy. You never imagined that the American government would even care about a small bank account sitting far away in Pakistan or India or Nigeria or Mexico. But the truth is, America does care a lot. And right now, that one forgotten account is quietly getting ready to destroy everything you have worked so hard to build here: your green card, your application for citizenship, your good reputation, and even your hard earned savings. All of it could be gone because of one little account you never thought to report. Most immigrants who get this kind of letter do one of two things out of pure panic. Some freeze and do nothing at all, quietly hoping the problem will just disappear on its own. Others panic even more and rush to pay the full fine right away without understanding their full rights, sometimes ending up paying way more money than they actually owe by law. But you are not going to do either of those things. In the next few minutes, I am going to share with you the exact knowledge you need, the simple step by step actions you can take, and the careful words you should use. This information could save you from paying that $16,000 penalty or even something much worse. So please stay with me and keep listening closely. This is really urgent and important for your future. Let me tell you something: the IRS is secretly counting on you never finding out. They are counting on your silence. They are counting on the fact that no one ever sat down and clearly explained the rules to you. They know that most hardworking immigrants like you simply assumed your old bank account back home was your own private business. They thought, what happens in Pakistan stays in Pakistan, or what I earn in India is just between me and my family. That innocent assumption is quietly costing immigrants millions and millions of dollars every single year. Here is the trap, and it has three hidden layers that catch almost everyone by surprise. The first layer is what I call the $10,000 misunderstanding. A lot of people hear about the $10,000 rule and think, oh, I don't have anywhere near that much money in one account, so I'm totally safe. But that is completely wrong. The rule is not about how much money you have sitting in just one account right now. The rule looks at the highest total balance across all your foreign accounts added together at any single moment during the whole year. Let me explain it slowly so it becomes crystal clear. Imagine you have three small accounts back home: a savings account with $4,000, a checking account with $3,500, and a small insurance policy worth $3,000. Together, they add up to $10,500. Even if that total only lasted for one single day back in January, and even if by December all the accounts were almost empty, you were still required by law to report it. And if you didn't report it, the IRS already knows about it through their systems. The second layer is even smarter and scarier because it uses technology. In 2026, the IRS did not just hire more people to check paperwork, they did something much cleverer. They brought in powerful artificial intelligence to automatically cross check huge amounts of foreign banking data. Thanks to a big global agreement called FATCA, the Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act, banks in more than 100 countries around the world are now legally required to send your account information straight to the American government. Your bank in Lahore, your account in Mumbai, your savings in Lagos, they are all quietly talking to the IRS right now without ever sending you a single message or warning. So when people casually say the IRS will never find out about my small account, the honest truth is that the IRS has probably already found out. They are simply waiting to see whether you will step forward and tell the truth first before they send you that scary letter. The third layer is the one that worries me the most for people like you. This one can actually destroy your dreams of becoming a full citizen. If you are in the middle of filling out the citizenship application, Form N-400, one of the biggest requirements is something called good moral character. During your interview, the immigration officer will look you in the eye and ask, have you ever failed to file a required tax return or report your foreign accounts? If you had a foreign account you never reported and you answer no on that form, you have just told a federal lie under oath. That is no longer just about paying a fine. That single mistake can become the reason your citizenship is denied forever. In some serious cases, it can even put your green card at risk. So, you see, this trap is not only about money, it reaches into your legal status, your immigration future, and your entire life in this country. And the saddest part is that most immigrants walk straight into this trap, not because they are dishonest people, but simply because no one ever warned them ahead of time. I am warning you right now so you can protect yourself before it is too late. Now, let's talk about the legal shields that can actually protect you and the clear rules you are required to follow. I am not telling you this to scare you even more. I am sharing it so you can feel strong and prepared, like you have real tools in your hands. There are two main laws you need to know well. Think of them as two strong shields. But remember, these shields only work if you learn how to use them the right way and at the right time. The first shield is called FBAR, which stands for Foreign Bank Account Report. You file it using a system called FinCEN Form 114 through the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. The rule is very straightforward. If the combined total of all your foreign financial accounts ever crossed $10,000 at any point during the year 2025, then you must file this FBR form. The good news is that there is an automatic extension until October 15th, 2026. You do not even have to ask for it, it is given to everyone automatically. What exactly counts as a foreign financial account? Almost everything you can think of: regular savings accounts, checking accounts, joint accounts, even if your parents' names are also on them, certain foreign insurance policies that have cash value inside, and mutual funds held in foreign banks. If you miss filing it, the penalty depends on whether it was an honest mistake or not. For a non willful mistake, the penalty can be up to $10,000 per violation. But if the IRS decides you intentionally tried to hide the account, the penalty can jump all the way to $100,000 or 50% of the account balance, whichever is higher, and criminal charges could even become possible. Here is the beautiful shield inside the shield. If you step forward voluntarily before the IRS ever contacts you and you use a special program called the Streamlined Filing Compliance Procedure, your penalties can be reduced dramatically. Sometimes they drop to zero for people who live abroad and around 5% for those living inside the United States. Coming forward first is always smarter and safer than waiting to be caught. The second shield is Form 8938, which is the FATCA reporting form. This one you attach directly to your regular yearly tax return, Form 1040. The money limits here are a little higher. If you are single and living in the United States, you must file Form 8938. If your foreign assets go above $50,000 on the very last day of the year or $75,000 at any point during the year, if you are married and filing taxes together, those limits rise to $100,000 and $150,000. The big difference between FPR and Form 8938 is this: FPR is mainly about bank accounts, while Form 8938 covers a wider range of things like foreign stocks, ownership in foreign businesses, and other financial instruments. You might actually need to file both forms because they work together as a team and are not replacements for each other. There is one more important rule you should know. If you are a green card holder or a US citizen, the IRS expects you to pay taxes on your worldwide income. That means any interest your Pakistani savings account earned is taxable here in the United States. Rent you receive from property in India is taxable here too. Profits from a business partnership back home must also be reported. You might still owe some taxes in your home country, But the United States has tax treaties with many nations and a special foreign tax credit that stops you from being taxed twice on the exact same money. A good tax professional who understands international rules can use these tools to keep you safe and save you money. Okay, enough talking about the rules. Let's get to the real action plan. Your simple step by step game plan you can start using right now tonight. Step 1. Do the math this very evening, not tomorrow morning. Sit down quietly with a pen and paper or your phone notes. Make a complete list of every single financial account you have outside the United States. Include savings accounts, checking accounts, joint accounts, insurance policies that have cash value, and any account where your name appears as an owner or signer, even if the money mostly belongs to your parents. Now add up the highest balances those accounts ever reached together during the whole year 2025 at any one single moment. Did that total number ever go above $10,000, even for just one day? If the answer is yes, then you need to file the FBR form. Mark the deadline clearly in your calendar right now, April 15th, 2026, with the automatic extension to October 15th. Step 2. Check the Form 8938 limits carefully. Look at the total value of all your foreign assets together, not just bank accounts, but also stocks, property interests, and business partnerships. If you are single, did it ever go above $50,000? If you are married filing jointly, did it go above $100,000? If yes, then you must attach Form 8938 to your regular tax return. Never file your taxes without including it. Step 3. Report any foreign income you earned. Take out all your old records and check carefully. Did any foreign account pay you interest during 2025? Did you receive rental money from property back home? Did a family business send you any profits? All of that income needs to be listed on your US tax return. Talk to a trusted CPA who really understands international tax rules. Ask them specifically about using the foreign tax credit on Form 1116 so you do not end up paying taxes twice on the same money. Step 4. If you are already late on previous years, act quickly and do not hide or hope it goes away. Go straight to the official IRS website and search for the Streamlined Filing Compliance Procedure. This special program was created exactly for people who made honest mistakes. It lets you fix past filings with much smaller penalties or sometimes no penalties at all. The most important word here is voluntarily. You must come forward on your own before the IRS ever sends you any notice. The moment they contact you first, this helpful protection disappears. Step 5. If you are already working on your N-400 citizenship application, stop and talk to a good immigration attorney before you send anything in. Make sure your entire tax history is completely clean and up to date. Double check that every FBR has been filed correctly. Make certain all your foreign income has been properly reported. The officer who reviews your application has full access to IRS records. Any mismatch between what you write on the form and what the IRS already knows can become a big red flag that delays or even denies your citizenship. Clean everything up now while you still have time. Here are the three most important things you should write down and memorize so they stay in your mind forever. Number one, $10,000 combined at any moment during the year means you must file. Number two, always come forward first because penalties drop dramatically when you do. Number three, hidden accounts can quietly kill your citizenship application if you are not careful. Those three simple rules could save you $16,000 or even protect your entire future in this country. I want you to hear this next part loud and clear in your heart. Having a bank account back in your home country does not make you a bad person or a criminal. Sending money to help your parents does not make you a criminal. Owning a little property or a small business back home does not make you a criminal either. The only problem comes when you do not report it the way the law asks. And now, because you watched this, you know exactly what to do and how to fix it. The immigrants who get hurt badly by these penalties are not dishonest or bad people at all. They are good, honest, hard-working people who simply never knew the rules existed. The IRS does not care why you did not know before. They only care that you know the truth now and that you take action right away. So please take action today. File your FBR on time. Attach your Form 8938 when you file taxes. Report every bit of your foreign income honestly. Fix any past mistakes through the streamlined procedure if you need to. And if you are on the path to citizenship, make sure your record is completely clean and spotless before you ever walk into that important interview. Knowledge really is your best legal shield, and right now you have it in your hands. So do one small thing for me and for your community right now. Take this video and send it immediately to at least one family member, one close friend, or one group chat in your community. Send it to someone who still has accounts back home or to a friend who immigrated more recently and might not know these important rules yet. This information is completely free to share, but the penalty for not knowing it can cost $16,536 or even more. While you are at it, please subscribe to Global Immigration Updates. Every single week, we bring you these important warnings about dangerous legal situations so you are never caught by surprise. We want to make sure you stay prepared and protected. You have worked way too hard to lose everything over a simple paperwork mistake. We are here to help you keep what you have built. Stay informed, stay protected, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.